So this record's name is Happy Girl, Sad Songs, and I actually wrote every other track on this album before I came up with the concept, which is really funny because normally it's the other way around, I think. So yeah, I was sitting down at the piano one day, and I don't normally play the piano, I'm not a pianist at all, but I was just playing a few chords, simple melodies, just trying to write some feelings that I was feeling. And I had some conversations with a couple friends of mine recently when I was going through that time, and I was like, man, all my songs are so sad, like why do I always want to write sad things? And because I'm a really happy person, you know? And so I was kind of putting those words into emotions, into something physical that you can see, and the first thing that came to me was light. You know, light can be bright and happy, but it can also be dim, and that really resonated with me because that's how I like my house lit, is dimly. So I felt like that kind of fit with the concept I was looking at. And so that compared to a happy girl with sad songs and the light being dim but it's still on, like that really felt right to me. And then I just wrote that one little verse and I was like, that's all that needs to be said, you know, to lead up to this record. So that's what we did, and we made it the intro, and it introduces the album in its own special way, and it's something I'm really proud of. Okay, so who am I inspired by? That's a really hard question, like being raised by musicians, because I was so exposed to so many different people. And the funny thing about that is I don't even know if I'm most inspired by any particular musician. I think I'm most inspired by my family and the people around me and their life stories and what makes people interesting and the things that people go through on a regular basis. I think that inspires me more than any one artist would ever inspire me. If I had to pick one, I think Sarah Bareilles, just because of the range in her vocals, but also in how abstract she can songwrite and how plain she can write something. I think it's really cool to see how an artist can grow and still remain awesome. Yeah, that's about mostly who inspires me. The creative process is really interesting for me because it either comes all at once and I can't get it down fast enough, or I slave over it and I can't find the right things, and writing and lyrics and chords don't go together right until I find it, and then it's like it's golden, you know? But yeah, I'm definitely a lyricist at heart. I started writing poetry, and so I needed to find a way that I could put that with music because I've always loved music. So I learned how to play the guitar, and I just take what's simple, and that's how it goes most of the time.
I would love to say the biggest thanks in the world is to my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister. They were the ones that were behind the scenes setting this all up today while I looked like this. And that is all thanks to my coworker and wonderful friend Kaylee over here. And it's so
sad songs. I try with all my might, but I just prefer the darkness. Dim the lights, but leave them on. Happy girl,